All right, welcome back again. Day 2 at JEC World 2026. I've got Mel Clauson joining me. He's been on the podcast before, but I wanted to welcome him back today. He's set up over at the U.S. Pavilion. Is that in hall?
It's in 5.
5, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's in 6.
6.
Right around Roque.
Okay, all right. And if you could get up a little closer on the mic so we can hear that that baritone voice of yours. So you guys are located. Tell me what the so far what it's been like over there. First of all, let me tell our listeners. So Mel's with Rebuild. For people that aren't familiar, Rebuild Composite Resources. They're a leader in advanced composite manufacturing, supporting mission-critical applications across aerospace, defense, space, and other high-performance industries. I'm sure business is good right now for you guys.
Business is good. It's almost, you hate to say almost too good.
Yeah.
But no, it's very good. There are a lot of opportunities in the aerospace space. Commercial aerospace is coming back well after taking a big hit during COVID.
Yeah.
There's a lot of U.S.-based defense activity, especially around drones.
Right.
So things that fly.
Absolutely.
Again. Although now, the drone market's gone from, started with ground-based, went to things that fly, and now there's all kinds of maritime drone activity. Huge amount of boat building activity. Everything from things that look like rowboats to 60-foot long craft that are all autonomous. And a lot of them are in the composite area.
Right.
So the boat building people are having their day.
Absolutely. No, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So when you came on last year, we talked about, so you're based out of Greenville, South Carolina.
Rock Hill.
Rock Hill, okay. Those are pretty
Charlotte.
close. Yeah.
Very close.
And so Rock Hill, South Carolina is your location. It's where you've located the RTM cell. We talked about that. And so how is that, give us an update on that expansion.
Yeah, so for a long time, since they moved to South Carolina, we've had about 60,000 square foot of manufacturing space.
Right.
In the last year or so, we've added another 130,000 square foot of space. So more than doubled.
Right.
At another facility that was available about 5 miles away from ours.
Okay.
We're going to focus that facility on serial production activities.
Right.
So more larger programs. It's beautiful space to set up those lines from scratch. And of course, we put our RTM work cell in there. We purchased a radius engineering cell that includes an injector system,
right,
and a press system, and that's up and running.
Yeah.
We're starting to move into physical production activities, and RTM, for a lot of people understand what it's for, but it's usually for higher end parts.
Yeah.
Structural parts, both for jet engine and also for things like rotor blades. Of course, a lot of rotor blades these days, and basically applications where you need a near net part, and it's very important that it's structural in aspect. So,
yeah. So, and that's you have one RTM cell currently, but do you anticipate expanding beyond, or?
I would think so. It's interesting right now because a lot of RTM cells are purchased very specifically for a program.
Right.
So when you install them, they're already
focused.
booked.
Yeah. Right. That's what it's focused on.
And so we bought ahead on we made the investment ahead on it, and it's actually available for some development activities, which you don't find many RTM cells.
Okay.
Outside maybe the original manufacturer that can do that. It'll get tied up quick, but
the good news is once you lock in on that, it's staying. I mean, it's running that project.
Yeah. I would expect there's a lot of interest in RTM these days. I would expect we're going to expand over the next few years as well with additional cells.
Sure. I want to mention, because we were talking about it earlier, located over at the U.S. Pavilion. Who else located over there besides yourself?
So there's several states and a lot of I'd say smaller businesses that are U.S. based.
Right.
That like having the support staff that the U.S. Pavilion provides.
Right.
They're everything from material suppliers to parts to processing equipment, etc. We're associated with the state of South Carolina because obviously our
it's a good state to be involved in, or be a part of, to run a business in right now.
It is. They're wonderful.
Yeah.
They're wonderful to deal with. Historically, we've also gone to air show, like at both the Paris Air Show and Farnborough Air Show with them.
Yeah.
As well. They bring offer up to several small businesses in the state to associate with them. This is the first year, they've always come to JEC. They have a European office in Munich.
Okay.
And the Munich office has always come as a standalone, but this year they've expanded to include some of the businesses in the state.
Sure.
So we're over there with a small stand-up, and also there's a non-woven material supplier that's there as well. So the support levels are amazing. I mean, we pretty much send them our logo.
Yeah.
And they take care of getting the booth done, and they have coffee, which is important.
Gotta have a lot of that at these shows.
Yeah. And so just and for people, we talked earlier. I've been to this part of the world a lot.
Yeah.
But a lot of people haven't, and,
right.
And so coming the first time for small businesses, it's an adventure.
Yeah.
And they provide support.
Yeah. No, that's great.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, and it helps to have that presence, but not have the complete expense that you would have to, of setting up your own.
Yeah.
So
you see obviously some of these booths here.
Yeah.
They're small houses, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've seen quite a few.
If you've ever come to one of these trade shows, like the day before.
Yeah.
Like the Sunday before the show opens or the Monday before the show opens, you think it'll never.
Oh, I was here Monday because I had to set up in this area, just doing a little equipment testing and everything, and it's amazing. Because I got here at about it was late Monday morning, and I'm thinking, how are they going to get all this done by Tuesday? Because there was stuff all over the place.
Well, there's fork trucks, there's rolls of carpet, there's people unpacking booths.
Yeah.
Some have professional staff come in to do it, some do it themselves.
Yeah.
You think it'll never happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it all comes together.
But you get here Tuesday, and everything looks amazing.
Yeah.
So, you're a veteran. You've been in this industry a long time. What are some things that have caught your eye so far on day two?
So, the show's busy.
Yeah.
So that's good. Of course, that's why you come.
Right.
The industry, and that is an indication that the industry's busy. Otherwise, people wouldn't be spending the money to come. So one, it's busy. It's good for everybody. I would say two, I spend most of my time in thermoset composites, but a little bit in thermoplastics as well. And people joke about thermoplastic composites. Next year's going to be the big year.
Yeah.
It again seems like it's a big year for thermoplastics.
It is. Everything I'm seeing.
Yeah.
There's Dale Brocious.
Yeah.
I've talked with a lot of my guests the last 2 days have been. It's a big focus on thermoplastics.
Yes.
So
and it continues to be, and there's more and more applications out there.
Yeah.
It's been coming for 50 years, but it seems really big.
Yeah.
The other thing that I always look at is the different countries that sort of ebb and flow in the industry. And I noticed last year and even more this year, it's amazing the number of companies here from Turkey. Mm-hmm. I would have never thought about Turkey as a site for composites 5 years ago, but there's a huge number of Turkish companies here working in materials, working in parts, and so that's interesting. Of course, the Chinese are back. There's a lot of China companies represented here.
Sure.
And a range of other companies.
I wonder if that's. I wonder if tariffs have played any part of that.
I'm not sure.
I'm wondering.
I'm not sure if it's leveled the playing field a little bit. But,
right.
I'll leave that for an economist.
Yeah, exactly.
Not my.
We're just speculating. That's all we're doing.
Go
ahead.
Last thing is it's always interesting to see some of these new startup companies.
Yes. Yeah.
We were talking earlier about the energy that some of them have. Some of these companies that maybe have like 5 people or something like that.
Yeah.
And I've seen some really interesting technology. I ran into a company, Swiss company yesterday, a small company that's, if you're familiar with washout tooling, people doing either waxes or plaster of Paris or things like this. And this company had actually created a eutectic salt that's 3D printed and then can be used as a washout tooling. Very unique idea. I think it's going to be a very interesting application, that part of the market. So it's exciting to see.
Yeah.
New stuff is still coming after a long time in the industry.
No, I talked to Trimer Technologies.
Yes.
A thermoset resin company based out of Michigan with a 60-second resin cure time. It's incredible. Low viscosity that they're introducing, obviously in RTM. So it's pretty amazing. Some of the benefits that they offer, and at a low cost. Like I said, how do you do this at a low cost with what you're presenting to the market?
Well, a lot of these drone companies are ramping.
Yeah.
And they want volume. And how do they take cost out as they and achieve rate?
Yeah. Some
people think thermoplastics, and some are more towards high cure resin systems as well. So there's always, it seems like, 3 solutions.
Sure.
To get there. So,
yeah. Mel, always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Great to catch up at the show. Anything in particular that people can mention the pavilion, where that's located again? It's in Hall 5.
It's in Hall 6.
I'm sorry, Hall 6.
In the Q aisle.
Okay.
And there's signs for the U.S. Pavilion there. So
all right.
So they can come by. I'll be here all week.
Okay. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Yep.
Thank you.